we have to grow as well. You
Yes.
have to have a growth mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And so I knew that African American students were consistently underperforming. And I knew that shouldn't be. I didn't just say because of the color of your skin, I'm going to give you a brain less than.
Yes.
And so I would go to the Margaret Kilgo. I don't know if you remember Margaret Kilgo. And she was the group guru in unpacking the TEKS, the Texas Essential Knowledge and Skill, for those who may not know what that is. And I would go get trained, go to various workshops, and then we would just watch our children, observe them, and then when we saw an issue, a concern, we would meet my teacher leaders, and that's how I came along with the concept of teacher leaders.
Mm-hmm.
So I started teacher leaders back in 2007, and
Come
we
on
would
now.
meet and say, okay, what can we do to address these students' needs? Right? Because we didn't use excuses, we had results. And you couldn't come to me talking about they low,
Yeah.
their parents in prison,
Mm-hmm.
they don't value education, they can't speak English,
Mm-hmm.
all of that. Okay, those are red herrings.
Yes.
And I have no tolerance
Come on now.
for that at
Yes.
all. So my team of teachers would come to me with solutions. And from there, the model, it just evolved,
Yes.
knowing these are best practices,
Yes.
research-based best practices. And we started to put the pieces of the puzzle together. But
Yeah.
I'm going to give a shout out to my son. And when I was talking to him, I said, oh, the Bellwether Foundation. I told him what it was. They want me to apply to become a Bellwether Fellow. And I said, what what should I call this model? And he listened to what I said. He said, what about culture conscious?
Mm.
I said, oh, I like that.
Mm. Come on now.
And cultural conscious campuses evolve
Yes.
based upon our practice. We were consistent and we got results.
Yeah.
It's one thing to say you have something,
Mhm.
but you have to have a proof of concept.
Most definitely.
Majority African American children.
Yeah.
Our children can do it.
Yes. Well, and that's so powerful. So powerful. So now we got the deputy superintendent that came down. He looking at everything. I guess, was that the beginning of going through TEA to get it recognized and approved? So how did that process go? And I guess what's some of the steps that you took?
Well, when the deputy came down and then he interviewed me, the superintendent, board members from that district, and he reported back to the commissioner. That's the best school in America. And from there,